Hey peeps, it's ScouseMouse here, back with my blind playthrough of Final Fantasy 12, and today we're going to be smashing through some story for a change. It's weird, it's like the total opposite of the way I normally do things. I've been neglecting the main game, and I think that I'm supposed to go to... The Moogle said I'm supposed to go to the private airships, is that what it is maybe? I'm supposed to go to the aerodrome. Ah, let's see, your ship was the Strahl, was it? Ah yes, Nono's been tending to your ship. He left a message for you. From the aerodrome to the desert wastes, I'll be there to keep the Strahl in tip-top shape. Nono seemed quite pleased to have finished his repairs. The Strahl is ready to depart whenever you wish. I'd like to board right now, please. Oh, okay. I can go where I want. I just don't know where. I want to go to the Ridorana Cataract. Okay, so is this just like... I guess this is a way of getting around, but without paying for teleport crystals, which are pretty cheap, so I don't know why you'd worry about that. Very well, you may enter the hangar from the gate. Okay. Yeah, I'll show you in a sec, but the weapon that we got last time from... We defeated Gilgamesh last time. The Masamune, very nice. The weapon that we got from the... oh wow, look at that water. The weapon that we got from the clan dude for completing it, not so much. I'll show you in a second. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, it's a very weird feeling for me to be neglecting... Wow, that's a loud waterfall. To be neglecting the main game, so I'm gonna spend an episode or two smashing through some main game stuff, which of course will be easy. Wow, Ridorana Cataract. It's like right on the edge of the world. Well, the edge of a big waterfall.
A tower on distant shore.
That's what they
and
said.
And about its peak, a piercing mist.
Something I really like about Fran's voice.
And in that mist,
her voice is
the
so
Suncrest waits.
My lady, your words still sound of doubt. Pray you reach your answer ere we the Suncrest.
And? Should I choose revenge, what then?
Then your woe shall be your own.
I think I might go for my B theme.
A word. If something untoward should happen to me, you're taking the Strahl.
Wow.
Untoward? What's this about?
I am the leading man. I need to do something heroic. Don't worry, I'll show you how to fly her.
Yeah, I might go for my B team just because obviously the or sort of B team. I want to use Penelo. I don't really want to drop Ash because I do like Ash. She might be my favorite character now, in terms of like fightiness. Just because she's got the white mage, but she's also now got the Masamune, which is like the strongest weapon in that I've got. So it's Balthier or Bash. Balthier or Bash. I'm gonna go Bash just because I recently got a new weapon for him, and let's take it for a spin. I want to just make sure that I kind of want to make sure that someone's got a Libra ring on. There we go. Now, hello. Tell you what, Penelo, you can lead the crew. Let's go! And a nice little crystal to save. Best do it just in case something... Actually, no, I won't. Because the beauty of this game, which I'm sure some of the purists will... it'll have them tearing their hair out. But the beauty... Well, it's not the beauty of the game, but one thing that I like about it is that it constantly autosaves. So every time you go onto a new screen, it autosaves. So it's kind of like... You can never ever lose much progress. Like the absolute worst thing that you can happen is you have to go back one screen There's no, like, you know, even if you're halfway through a dungeon or whatever, it doesn't matter. You'll always just go back to the beginning of the... Jesus, this guy's got a lot of HP. Doesn't seem to be doing an awful lot of damage, but he's got a lot of HP. So let's speed this bad boy up. He's just sat there taking it. I mean, he's doing the odd little bit of something, but it's not going well for him. But yeah, I know some people would say, oh, it's, you know, that's not the way it should be. You should be punished every time you die. You should go back 3 years and have to replay the entire game. But I don't know. I like it. It makes it less. It just makes it less frustrating when you die. But I understand that some people think that it should be frustrating. You should be punished for when you die. But yeah. So yeah. So it makes the kind of. It makes the panic of save points. My point was, it makes the panic of save points less like, you know, you're less like, oh my god, finally I've got a save point, I'm safe, you know, I can kind of save my progress and make sure that I didn't lose it, because you never really feel like that, because it's like, well, every single time I step onto a new screen, it's a save point. Which I guess is another, it's just another piece of the puzzle that why people would say that this is probably the easiest Final Fantasy game I've ever played. And I don't say that, you know, with any real, you know, bad feelings. Like, cheeky monkey that is, by the way. I will save it, because why not? Like, a nice row of mines leading straight. Everyone's gonna go, oh, save crystal, run towards it. Dead. You obtained a sweep. Yeah, I mean, I think this is by far the easiest Final Fantasy I've ever played. It might be the way I've played it that's made it easier. But you know, everyone says, oh, 7, it's so easy. You know, it's the purists. But I found this easier than 7. I mean, I find 7 super easy now, but that's because I've played it a bunch of times. But I mean, you know, for a first playthrough, this has been extremely easy. But it's nice because then it just means I can just chill and just like try out the different spells and try out the different, you know, weapons, and it means I can just mess about with summons and mess about with stuff without the stress of like, oh, if I don't play this boss fight perfectly, I'm gonna die 20 times, and you know, I can just enjoy the story, enjoy the music, and I definitely feel like it's made me, especially the speed feature, has made me, it's made me play, it's made me do more side missions, I would say. Hydro casts bio. Okay, so a couple of us have been sacked. Nothing we can't handle. Ash there with a Masamune killing it. Yeah, so I definitely think it's made the ease and the speed thing has definitely made me do more side quests. I think if you made it way harder and took away that, and I had to do everything at 1 time speed, I don't think I'd have done half as many hunts and stuff. Because I'd have just go, oh Jesus, okay. There was me just chatting away, just, you know, thinking, nah, I don't need to think about this. Punished. Rightly so. Okay, let's bring out the big boys. Okay, we can't quite bring out that yet. 1 HP, come on. I know it's the disease, I know. I'll go back. After I fight this boss, I'll run back. Because what the hell? Can I not count? Oh, no. I clearly cannot count. Yeah, as soon as I haven't got much that can cure disease, and disease is a real pain. So as soon as I finish this boss, Shumai win. Which I think I'm gonna head straight back where I came from and use that crystal, because that will wipe out the disease and everything. A lot better than, it's a lot cheaper than using items. Take that, you rotten dragon. Are we gonna get a... Yeah, we're gonna get a fanfare. Hello. God, compare that to Gilgamesh. Oh, to be fair, that was like a little bit hard, you know. That was, I mean, some of the bosses I've fought in recent episodes, like main game ones, I genuinely think I could have... Right, hang on, which way's backward? That way. Okay. Yeah, some of the bosses from previous episodes, I genuinely think I could have walked in, put it on 4x, and left the room, and it would have been, you know, I'd have beaten it with ease. That one, if I'd have walked away there, I'd be dead. We'll have Penelo, we'll have Ash, and we will have Balthior. Who's the guy? Oh, it's okay. It's Penelo. I just wanted to make sure that someone had Libra. They do. Let's collect a loot. A ruby ring. That sounds familiar. I think I might already have one. It's all good. I've got tons of accessories, but accessories are the only thing where I don't really sell them. Like I sell armor when it becomes redundant, which is quite fast often.
Hey, Fran. Something's written on the wall.
Accessories.
Engraved by someone, it seems. It's quite old.
It's so fight dependent that you might as well keep them
Lo,
all.
seeker in days unborn, God blade bearer. Know you, this tower challenges the sky. Where the watcher, the ward of the three waits, soul hungry, unsated. He without power, want it not. He with power, trust it not. He with sight, heed it not. Rend illusion, cut the true path. In blood, Wraithwall.
The Dynast King?
Does it startle you? The Dynast King took his sword from the Ocuria. It was here he claimed the Nethicite. He must have known he was not the last the Ocuria would choose. He left this for you. Rend illusion, cut the true path. Words of much mystery, yet his blood runs in your veins. Perhaps it whispers to you the truth.
Now. I wonder, actually, I never even thought about it, that someone could potentially die in the team. Like, you know, it's semi-common thing to happen in RPGs. And Balthier's already, you know, made a reference. First Ascent Horizon of First Light. Okay. Yeah, Balthier's already made a bit of a reference to the fact, oh, they love these waystones, don't they? Hang on, let me activate this. I don't even kind of want to save it, but it's just that if I activate it, then I'll be able to teleport here and in and out of here when I want. I don't know if I should maybe... Okay, I think I should probably look around first before I use the waystone. Right, I'm going to lower the speed to 2x. 4x makes it really hard to kind of... It's so fast, you can't really see what's going on. God, these little chicken things, we've fought these. I mean, they're probably like slightly upgraded versions or whatever. But we were fighting these like 10 hours... Oh, it's a mimic! Fighting these like 10 hours ago or whatever. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, what's that? What am I looking at? Oh, I think it's beeping for that. Hi, Ether. dun. Just gonna have a little look-see around everywhere. They love using those waypoint things, those little teleporter things around the dungeons, don't they? I don't like it. Because any time where like you teleport, it just kind of, I don't know, it's a surefire way to make me get lost. You know, when I can follow one set path. Oh, hang on a minute. That thing I dropped, I did see something back there, and I thought it was beeping because I saw a glow, and I thought it was beeping because it was the chest, but I don't think it was. It was beeping because there was a glow on an orb. Oh no, it's gone. I think. Is it gone? Damn you. Alright, whatever. I don't know if I need them or not. There is this little thing as well that looks readable. Carven pillar. Ancient letters hang in an effulgent glow. Benighted child, unchosen with life so short, this tower freely may you tread. In your passing learn of truth. In your passing speak of truth. These words writ by hands undying. Okay. Dun dun dun. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, there's another one. Oh, it's gone. Jeez. That was, gone quick. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the deal with those orbs is. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Kill the chicken. Oh god, we've been ganged up on from behind by oh hello. Grab him. Nope. Get it quick before it floats off. A black orb. We got 2 of those now. Oh, 3. Ah, no, it's gone. Okay, you really have got to grab them quick. I don't know for what purpose, but you know, if something's there, I'm gonna take it, aren't I? that's how I roll. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I assume it's something to do with, you know, something in the dungeon. But then, if we needed them, they probably wouldn't float away, if you know what I mean. Like, if it was absolutely, like, mandatory that you needed them, then they probably wouldn't float off, because that'd be pretty harsh, wouldn't it? Unless there's just an unlimited supply or whatever, and you have to keep going around in circles to collect them all. Right, where are we? Okay, we're back. So if we go this way, we're kind of back in that central room again. Sort of. I think this is a dead end. Yeah, so there's the crystal. Oh, hello, what was that? Altar of Night. Read the inscription. The beasts here dwelling oft possess black orbs. Herewith approach by thine offering sealed way to open. Use a black orb? Okay. Bam, 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 bam. The first seal has been broken. Okay, so this is what it's for, clearly. I need to put a bunch of these in. Well, there's one. I don't think there's no more altars around here. Maybe, okay, maybe I've got to kind of... I've got to access, like, the different areas of that central room. I've got to, you know, I've got to travel around the dungeon to find my way to back to that kind of central area where the pillars are. And then put all these black orbs in. Sounds pretty straightforward if I was going the right way. I will go the right way now. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we're back here. Is there one around here, maybe? Hello. That was a nice easy one to reach. Use a black orb. The second seal has been broken. Okay, that's the end of the road that way, so I guess we're going left now. There's not one in the center, is there? Oh, what's this say? Ancient letters hang in a fulgent glow. This tower wrought by hands undying, heaven-bound path. Its myriad ways cannot be walked by those of the world below. Those who trespass herein of avarice will pay with tears. They who master power, wisdom, mist, the tower's secrets are for them and them alone. Does this thing say the same? Lo, seeker of heaven's path, setting out hearts of darkness shall light your way. Beyond vigil of the three houses stand threshold of night and watcher both. Okay, why must you talk in riddles? This means nothing to me. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so we're trying to head towards the kind of the central area. Although I don't want to run out of orbs. I don't think I've got that many orbs, so I should probably, you know, I can't totally neglect killing enemies because they're the ones that give me the orbs. Hello, Altar of Night. Yule's Black Orb. I think this might be the last one, you know, judging by like just the layout of the map, it looks like there was only 3. The third seal has been broken. The seal of night loses its power. Okay. Is that it? Maybe now we need to go back to that waypoint at the start. Oh, hello. There's something marked on the map now. Obviously, I'm going to kind of scout all these rooms first. I'm not going to... Oh, hello. There's more. There's more black orbs. Don't say no to a black orb. Ancient letters hang in an effulgent glow. From beasts of tower's base, search the orbs you seek, ripe with hidden magics. Orbs of tower's magics born, here and here alone to be found. Okay. Indeed. Dun dun dun. So yeah, I'm gonna scout out all these rooms. We've been down here? Doesn't ring a bell. Hello. Cheeky little map. Bum 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 bum. You obtained a map of the PHAROS first ascent. Your location is complete. The map is complete. I mean, it was pretty much complete anyway, to be fair. Thanks to my own travelling, but every little helps. Oh, hello. No, stop it! No! I don't want to fight. I want to get the orb. The gambits are like, no! Stop it! Dun, 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 dun. Has he dropped one? He has. There's loads of them. I don't know if I need all these. Right, I'm going to head towards exactly where the map suggests. You know, there is a waypoint on the map, so I'm going to listen to it. Right, actually, I best kill these guys before I open the chest, just because it might be a mimic, and I might just be, yeah, it is. Well, no point introducing more enemies into the mix until I've dealt with these first ones. No! 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 Come back! Oh, it annoys me. You don't get long. You don't get long to get them. Right. You're gonna be another mimic. Oh no, a pair of Hermes sandals. Already got a pair of those, to be fair. They give haste to people. I was putting them on Ash. Ancient letters hang in the Stygian glow. Ahead the watcher waits, first of 3. Ye without wisdom return whence you came. I'll be returning nowhere, thank you. Is this, when it's the first of 3, is this dungeon gonna have 3 bosses? And this is the first one of 3. Or not. Well, it could be. Could be a boss in the sand. Right, I might as well turn off my mini-map then, because it seems completely... Oh, hello. Oh, what? Okay. Don't go that way or it'll teleport you back to the start. Or that way, it'll teleport you back to the start. I guess it wants me to go this way. Is this... Okay, here we go. I was going to say, is this going to be some kind of, like, maze where it's like you have to remember which way you're allowed to go? What are you? A giant rock tortoise thing. It is. Ah, slow down the time. Calm down, calm down. Pandemonium. He's got protect on him, and that's about it. Okay. Oh, slow down the... Yeah, there we go. Things got out of control there with the 4X. Okay, he's blinded us, which is fine. It's not fine, but we can cure that. Easy enough. I think... Have we poisoned them? Ready, stone gaze. I mean, this is, you know... I go... One of these days, I'm going to get a surprise. It might be the end of game boss or something, I don't know. One of the... Like, now I go into every main game boss just like, yeah, whatever. Not even scared of you at all, which is so kind of... He's immune to magic. Okay. Well, that's fine, because we're all doing... He seems to be immune to physical attacks as well, though. Which is not fine. I was going to say, it's fine, we haven't got any mages out. But he's not... He seems to be immune to physical attacks as well. I mean, I assume it'll just pass with time. There's no point switching... I mean, I'll give it a go. Switching to someone magical. Because... I'm pretty sure he's immune, you know, he's still immune to those. Ready's the power spin. Yep, okay. I guess we just gotta wait. Sometimes you just gotta wait these things out. Ready's flatten. Ah! I think his immunity's gone. His immunity's gone! It's like Star Wars. Shields are down! Right, he'll be dead in a second. Yeah, but yeah, anyway, like, my point is to kind of... One day it's going to come back to bite me. That I just, like... Usually in most Final Fantasies or whatever, I go into a boss, and assuming I've never played the game before, and I'm scared. And I'm like, oh, you know, what's he going to do to me? And in this, I'm just like, yeah. Every time I go into a main boss now, I'm just like, easy, whatever. We'll crush it. But I'm sure, and I kind of hope, one day it'll come back to bite me, and I'll fight the end of game boss, and it'll be like Ultimisia or something, and it'll just get annihilated. I don't want it to be like Ultimisia. I don't want to ever experience anything like Ultimisia ever again. I mean, I probably spent more time fighting Ultimisia than I have ever spent on any Dark Souls boss ever. Which is horrific. The magic's binding the way, stone fade. Ah, okay, so... Okay, so now, maybe... Okay, because I didn't even try using that waypoint thing. Maybe I couldn't... Even if I'd have tried, I wouldn't have been able to use it until I kind of did this and cleared the path. And now that I have cleared the path, I can go back and use the waypoint. Which is what I'm going to do. If I can find my way there. Amongst the mayhem of killing random enemies. Oh god. I have got a mini-map, you know. I should probably follow it better. Okay, so go that way. That way. Oh god, that's a wall. Okay, we're here. Ish. Close. And then I guess, am I going to have to do this? Oh no, we're not close at all. Well, we are, but we've gone the wrong way. I wonder if I'm going to have to do this exact same pattern again on, like, another floor or whatever. Because they've said it's kind of split into 3, haven't they? I wonder if they're just going to... Where the hell? Okay, I think it's this way. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to play the same trick again. We're going to go down a floor, and then we'll have to, like, you know, collect black orbs, which, by the way, we've already got a bunch, so maybe we won't even have to collect them. Maybe, you know, do black orbs, unlock a door, kill a boss, activate the waypoint. Yep, you know the deal. There we go. Green door that I assume I'm gonna try. I assume can't be. Oh, alright, whatever. It can be unlocked. Oh, okay, hang on. Oh, hang on, there's 2 doors. Oh. Okay. Fine. They're mixing it up a bit. Bum bum. What's this say? Da, da, da. You who crawl upon the clay, yet yearn for heaven's path, made by our will. Tongue of stones, green flame, your way bespeaks. When stone face lit by green flame falls, then flame returns to stone. The path is clear. Yeah, I got the idea. I reckon we're gonna have to find another couple of pedestal things to insert our black orbs into. And they're not this way. Dun, dun. Oh, hello. Cheeky little... They do it in all Final Fantasy, don't they? They love... Oh, hello. Ah, okay. So you kill those enemies and that opens... That creates the green path to walk on. That's what the kind of... That's what that pillar was kind of referencing. Hello. Open my path, please. Flying face. What are you? Brain pan. What a name. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, they do that. I was going to say, they do that in all Final Fantasy, don't they? I mean, Final Fantasy 9 was the worst. With the hiding treasure. Just like Final Fantasy 9, I swear, like, there isn't a single... There's not a single treasure chest in Final Fantasy 9 that is actually visible. Every single one of them is like... Oh dear. Every single one of them is like stashed behind a corner or something, or like literally invisible to the character, and you just have to like walk around the corner and just press A and hope there's something there. Bum, bum, bum. I'm tempted to it's no, I was just the edge. I've got so used to just smashing everything. It's like, oh my god, I didn't kill you in 2 seconds. I'm outraged. I was going to say I'm tempted to bring out Vaughn, because he'll show them, teach them a lesson or two. But no, Vaughn will stay away. On paths must you rely, and by path of living flame have you come. Frozen in stone, the green flame passes from time. Stone now and evermore. What's so the I don't know. So you kill these to open the path, but it only stays open for a certain amount of time, maybe? Is that what you're trying to say to me? I think it is. I don't know. It's turned to proper stone now, so I assume that's permanently kind of built. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe that's the thing, you've got to kind of kill them and then run over it quick to kind of confirm. Yeah! Bum, bum, bum. So we haven't actually discussed this once yet, I don't think. Who is everyone's favourite characters? I mean, in this game. Like, I mean, I suppose I'm thinking of it, like, I was thinking of it actually, like, combat-wise. But story-wise as well, who are your favourites? I guess with combat-wise, it's a hard one to answer because, you know, like, say you play Final Fantasy X, every character's pretty much going to end up the same. Like, you can make slight tweaks and stuff, but Final Fantasy X, they'll all end up not the same as each other. I mean, the same each time that you play it. Like, Auron's always going to be the tank. Lulu's always going to be the mage. Yuna's always going to be the healer and the summoner. You know, there's not a lot you can do to change that. On sight you must you rely, at mercy of the currents of this fading world. Seduced by false illusion, it is the fool who cuts not his own path. Celestial glory never to be behold. Yeah, so it, like, in those games, it's kind of like you can say, it's easy to say like, oh well, Lulu's my favorite or whatever, because Lulu is the same. Whoever plays the game, Lulu's going to be the same pretty much. But with this, you could have like, you know, my Ash is probably completely different to your Ash, and it's completely different to, you know, everyone else's Ash, and so it's hard to say, like, you know, in terms of like combat wise, it's hard to say, oh well, I think Ash is the best character or Fran is the best character or whatever, because Fran could be a tank or a black mage or a healer or, you know, whatever. But yeah, so I guess we'll just go with who's your favorite character story-wise. That looks like it could be a path if I can kill some green things. You're dead, you little wyvern or whatever you are. Well, this is definitely different to the first 4 anyway. So it's not how I said it would be. They're not. It's not black orbs to kind of open a door. It's killing green statues to create green paths. Wow, these guys, have they had an upgrade? These brain pans seem harder than the other ones. I mean, not hard in the sense that they're going to kill me, just hard in the sense that they, you know, they took more of a beat. Right. God, okay, we've got many options now. Oh, God. Okay, so we came from that way. Let's go left first. We'll do it like clockwise. Fool's Facade. Strike the wall. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, so I said we'll go clockwise, so now we'll go left from here. See what's going on. Oh, hang on. No. See what's going on around here, and then we'll go back and go left again. And then we'll have went to every... And then we'll have went to every path. Okay, boom. No, we haven't... Oh, God. We need to kill another green thing. Green thing, where are you? Maybe he's to the left. Okay, well, there's a red door. I assume we can't open that? Oh, we can. Okay. Okay, do we need to kill him and then I guess we need to get back to that path quick before it disappears? If it does indeed disappear, I'm not... Oh, what? No, there must be another green one about. I don't know if they are timed, but I'm hurrying just in case they are. Okay. Let me just loot this. Vanish moat. So, you know, I really should... Ouch. How dare you kill my friend. Ash, even. I really should... I can't believe I'm remembering the way around here. I'm not even looking at the map, by the way. I'm just doing this by actually remembering the path. Quite impressed with myself. Yeah, I really should use some of those moats. But I know it's one of those things, it's kind of like... Because you don't get many of them in the game, I find it like... I don't feel like I can justify making a gambit for it when I, like... You know, I'll make a gambit for it and then they'll do it 2 times. You know, they'll do it twice and then they'll have run out of the item and then the gambit becomes worthless. You know, and you've got a limited amount of gambit slots. So I don't really want to kind of make a gambit for something that I know I've only got 2 items of. So I need to, it's something I kind of need to use in battle manually, really. And I always forget. And especially because, you know, things have recently got on the easy side. I never kind of feel the necessity to. Which is a shame because, you know, some of them are very nice items. Okay, so we got loads of these green things. Is he back again? I'm going... I know I've just gone in the circle, but... maybe I do have to... There we go. No, it's not quite... We haven't got every one yet. So we're trying to kill everything green. Hang on, is this the way I came from? I think this might be the way I came from. No, it's not. It's definitely not. I don't think. Maybe it is. Damn, it is. I think. It is. There's one more green thing to be found, I think. We've built most of the bridge. Oh, hello. What are you doing? Shaky monkey. Oh, hang on a minute. Are they? I don't know if they're respawning or... I think it is a time limit thing, you know. In which case, I need to get a move on. I need to kind of know where they are, kill them, and crack on. Boom, there we go. The path is complete. I think it was a time, you know, like a timed thing. Okay, so we could possibly go over that way if we create a path. Woo! Alright, so we got 2 to kill here. Our 3rd one there. I like using my B team because I like seeing them kind of level up, and I know like every level that they get is a little bit closer to kind of catching up with my A team, which is always nice. There we go. 1, 2, 3. I wonder if I want to go back to that other area because it did seem like there was a. It seemed like there was a place where I could build a bridge, and I'm wondering if by killing these I have created. Nope. All right, fine. Clearly just a break in the path. I thought that might have been. I might have opened something up there. I guess because they're on different screens, they probably wouldn't kind of have the puzzle running across 2 different screens. What lies afoot? Green things, except these. Some of them aren't green. I don't know if maybe I don't even need to kill the ones that aren't green. I don't know. I mean, I just, you know, my policy. I just kill everything in sight, which is probably like largely to thank for why I have high levels, because I guess some people would, at least, I mean, I suppose most people kill everything that they see first time, but then a lot of the time, if you were, say, lost or you were backtracking, people might start running away from stuff, and I tend not to. I tend to, like, I don't care how many times I've been through an area, I'm killing everything. And so that's probably resulted in me having quite strong characters. Again, that's a kind of a nice result of the whole speed up function. Like if the fights took 10 times as long, I'd be like, oh Jesus, and I'd just be running away from stuff once I'd kind of felt like I'd done enough. But because they're so fast, I mean, look at that, I just killed a guy in about a second. Because they're so fast, it's like, I don't mind. Oh, hello. One more green dude to discover. Yeah, because they're so fast, I'm not put off doing them. Right, I will kill you and then I will read your little pillar. Ignorant child, born of chaos, know you it was our king, pitying a world bereft of order, to fight with strife, who stamped true seal on mortal wax. Yes, indeed. That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm just gonna check, okay. Checking there wasn't any more green dudes around. I don't want to come all the way back up to the bridge and then find out that I'm one short again. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah! Oh, hello. This guy seems to have... Right, let's slow things down a bit. This guy seems to... Both of these guys seem to have a bit more health than your average Joe. And it's not helpful that I have... I might switch things up a bit. Oh, I can't. Obviously, because the game is like, no, they're attacking! I mean, I understand why they have to do that, because if someone's in the middle of a turn, you can't exactly switch them out. It doesn't make, you know, or if someone's about to be attacked, you know, you could like, you know, there'd be ways you could like exploit the system where it'd be like, oh, I know someone's about to get attacked, so I'm going to switch them out or whatever. So I get why they do it, but it also makes for annoying, like it makes for a situation where it's so hard to change your team in battle, which is a shame because it seems like the game is designed for exactly that, to be able to change your team on the go. That's another thing I love about this game, by the way, and another thing I'll be gutted when I go back to other Final Fantasies. Like, I'll be gutted when I go back and the combat's not the same. But I'll also be gutted that I'm so used to like being able to change my team on the go, and that's that's exactly what you could do in Final Fantasy X. And I always say that that's one of my kind of favorite things. Like Final Fantasy X is an empty room at the moment. I'm gonna save it just in case. You never know what might happen. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things about Final Fantasy X is that you can change on the fly. You can change your whole team, and you can do the exact same in this. And I'll miss going back to playing another game like any other RPG really. I'll have to actually pick my team in advance and stick with it. Ignorant child, whose works are ephemera and folly, never forget it is not your power which over the temporal world holds sway. Best our king's own providence. Okay. That was an angle that I did not expect. Yeah, I've actually bought... I put up a poll on the channel a little while ago about what RPG I think, because don't get me wrong, I love Final Fantasy. I do. It's one of my like all-time favorite franchises. But on the channel, I have played Final Fantasy 6, 7, and I played 7 twice, 8, 9, 10, and 12, and I've played them like back to back. And I'm just a bit burnt out with Final Fantasy. I mean, it's not impacting my enjoyment of this. Because this is proven to be one of my favourite Final Fantasies ever. I think I've gone the wrong way. Oh my god, I don't know if did I come from this? I think I did come from this way. No, I didn't. Oh god. No, I think I should be going this way. Man. That's the problem with places that look similar and are like symmetrical. It's like, have I been here before? Or is it just like the mirror image of the place where I was? Yeah, so, I just, it's not impacting my enjoyment of this at all. I'm not burnt out in that sense, but I just, after this, I fancy playing, okay, yeah, we definitely are going back the way we came from, I think. Definitely, I think. Yeah, it's just like after this, I'm thinking, I fancy playing. I love JRPGs; they're my favorite type of game, and there's a lot more to JRPGs than just Final Fantasy. As amazing as Final Fantasy is, and it is, I think the king of JRPGs. I don't think anyone disputes that. It is the king, but there's more out there than just these. Hang on. Ignorant child, blind whither you go and whence you come. It is the undying who straighten the weave you tangle so, who choose the path you must walk. So it has been, and so shall it be, as befits those of our wisdom ever living. Indeed. Yeah, so I put up a poll anyway recently, basically saying, once I finish this game, what do you think I should play next? And I gave a few options. Trying to remember. Grandia 2, Skies of Arcadia, and Dragon Quest 8 it was a list of 5 options. Those 3 I've played before, so they'd be like, nostalgic classics that to me at least. And they're some of my favourite games of all time. And then you've got Legend of Dragoon and Lost Odyssey, which are 2 RPGs that I've never played before, but I constantly hear people go, if you love RPGs, you've got to play this, they're like easily one of the most highly recommended RPGs, at least from what I've heard. Lost Odyssey and Legend of Dragoon. Hello, boss number 2. Floating beast. Right, I might bring out the crossbow. Actually, no, never mind. I was going to say I'd bring out the crossbow with Varn, but Varn's not even here. Right, I've just switched in Balthier for instead of Pinello because it looks like it's a flying beast. And, obviously, it's, I think against flying things, Pinello might have trouble actually landing a hit, whereas Balthior's got a gun. I mean, this this looks like this is going to be a short boss fight, way shorter than the last one. Oh, hang on a minute. It's always the way, isn't it? They get down to low HP and then they whip out the defensive boosts and whatever. Like, you always seem to, like, smash through their HP at the start, and then suddenly you're taking off, like, tiny fractions of their HP. Redas has fallen. But yeah, so those were the options. So 3 that I have played before that I love, 2 that I haven't played before. And I put up a poll just to see what people thought. I mean, I'm not necessarily going to follow it to the letter. Like, you know, if it was like, I don't know, if there was like a 1% difference between the top 2 winners and I really wanted to play the one that had 1% less, I'd just play it, you know. But it gives me a good idea, like, you know, if one of the picks gets like 0% of the votes, it's like, well, okay, well, I'm not going to play that because no one wants to see it, clearly. So it gives me a rough idea. And I think at last check that the ones leading the way were Legend of Dragoon and Dragon Quest VIII, I think. And I think Lost Odyssey was not far behind, I think. Right? That is boss number 2. Do you know what? I reckon it's been a little bit of a long episode so far. Or, well, right now it's probably about the length of our regular episode. But if I crack on, I reckon I can probably beat this dungeon today. So I'm gonna touch the device. I assume we're gonna, like, it's made out that there's 3 floors and we've already done 2 of them, and they haven't taken that long each. Oh, hang on, no, second descent. Oh, this is only 2 of. Oh, okay. Maybe not then. Okay, we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna finish this dungeon today. Huh? Oh, hang on, what? To the first descent. Okay, okay, fine. We're not gonna complete this today, I don't think. I was thinking that we just completed the second of 3, but it sounds like we're only just starting the second of 3. So yeah, well, there's no way we're gonna do all 3 today. It took me like an hour to do the first one. So change your plan. We are gonna leave it there for today, and it looks like next time we will be doing the second ascent. So I will see you again soon. Leave a thumbs up. Bye. Where am I?